Hey everybody, it's Travis Cole with Bugout Survival Training. You can find us at bugoutsurvivaltraining.com, and if you go on our site, don't forget to like us and share and repost it. Invite all of you to do that. What we're going to go over today is what about the children in a crisis situation in a survival scenario. I read emails all the time, even classes that I do. Really surprises me at the number of people that don't take in account for their children and what their children can do. The very first thing you must do is have a plan to get your children, either you or your children, getting to each other safe, so you can assume responsibility of taking care of them, their safety, security, and survivability. And a lot of people don't. If mom and dad are at work and the children are at school and whatever emergency that comes up, you're not able to get to them, how are you going to be able to get to them? Do you have a close relative or a really close friend that lives someplace nearby or close to the school that can go and pick them up? A lot of times that's left to the grandparents to do, but you have to have a plan to make sure you get them out of there and get them to you as quickly as possible. Usually if it's a stay-at-home mom, then that usually falls on her. But have a plan to make sure that they're getting picked up at school if it happens during school hours, and you're able to get to them or they're able to get to you. Even if it has, and if you have someone pick them up and you're on the way, have a rendezvous point too as well. Your house, their house, a parking lot, someplace. Just do whatever it takes and whatever you have to do to get your children back safely to you. Okay, very important. Have a plan to make sure that your children are going to be safe and that you're going to be able to get to them or they're going to be able to get to you, because there's a lot of people out there that don't think about that. A lot of people, especially those that live in the inner cities or in the suburbs or in some places even out in the country. A lot of people, like I said, they don't, that part of the plan for some reason seems to be left out. Make sure you have a plan for their safety, their safe return to you in case of a crisis or an emergency situation. Make them a part is so important, that children are made to feel like they're a part of whatever it is you're doing. Okay, let's say it's survivalism, let's say it's any kind of emergency or crisis situation. They need to maybe feel like they're a part of it and that they're important. They're an important part of it. That's the other thing that's very, very important that you need to do. Make them an intricate part of your emergency plan. Okay, that's very, very important. Children have a habit of getting their feelings hurt, and if they feel like they're being left out or ignored, it can be just crushing to them. So keep that in mind. Get them involved, make them feel a part of it. Very, very important. The other thing is that people don't realize the incredible asset children can be in a survival situation. Okay, they can carry a pack, even if they can only carry 5-10 pounds. Whatever extra they carry is an extra asset to you in an emergency, crisis, or survival situation. An extra 5-10 pounds of food is huge, or extra 5-10 pounds of equipment or gear. Any of those things are a huge plus when it comes to an emergency. Now, the other thing that you need to be and you want to be able to do is be the teacher, be the parent, be the teacher. I have, my daughters I think were 8 and the other one was like 9, 10, and even at that early age, they knew how to cook their own breakfast. They could go into the kitchen and fry up an egg and make toast. They knew how to go out, boil water, and make a meal from the food that's provided in the backpacks or your Bugout bags or your go bags, whatever it is you want to call them. Even at that age, they love being able to do that. And it's not just that. There's other things that they can do. They can help keep the camp clean. They can collect firewood. Teach them how to fish. Take them out and show them how to fish so they can help provide meals and food for people in the group or for the rest of the people in the family. There's so much that they can do, and a lot of times a lot of people for some reason leave the children out of the mix, and there's a lot they can do. So much they can do. I don't push this or promote it in any way, shape, or form. Where we live, it's a little different. But both of my daughters, even at a young age, were very well trained in the art of using a weapon. They have their own 22 rifles and they have their own 22 guns. They know how to use a bow. They were very good at what they do. Shelby is a crack shot with the rifle, and Sarah's a crack shot with her 22 revolver with the 4-inch barrel, and that's what both of them have. And I don't let them have access whenever they want them, but I take them out. We do go out from time to time, and they brush up on their skills. They know how to tear them apart. They know how to clean them. They know how to put them back together. And that was at a young age. You'd be surprised. And children that age, they're like a sponge. They love that kind of thing. You know, you want to see a child smile, give them a magnesium block and a ferro rod, and watch them see what they can do with it. You know, show them and have them practice, have them working until they get that down to a science. You'd be surprised at how willing they will be to do that. So kids can be an incredible asset, okay, and can be very, very important in a survival situation. Especially when you have two siblings, or you have a brother and sister, two sisters, or two brothers that are really close and work together. That makes it makes it that much better. A lot of things to think about when it comes to children. Okay, there are a lot of things that children can do. A lot of things, different ways you can make them a part of your plan, and you'd be surprised about how readily and how anxious they would be wanting to do that. Now, those of you who've been to my site, I have backpacks for sale, I have knee pads for sale, my online store, I have Carson Night Vision for sale. I have a lot of things on my internet store or on my website for sale. And this is a special offer that I'm offering people to watch this video. For anybody that orders a completely stocked adventure bag or ultra bag, okay, those are my most popular bags. For everyone that you buy, I will send you 1 or 2 bags for your children. These are good bags, guaranteed for life. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. These are a really good pack, not too big, but they can carry a lot of equipment and gear and food in a situation where you need them. So, that being said, remember, order pack. For every 1 pack that you order, you get 2 packs. Okay, and people try this. I've ran this before, and people, you know, I'm going to order 1 pack, and I'm going to get 5, 6 packs for my kids. Okay, these are designed for children. Okay, they're not going to work on a really big man or someone that's large, or it's for adults. They're not really designed for that. You can adjust them out and they probably will work, but I have other packs for them that are. Now we have a junior pack too that's already stocked and ready to go, that has everything, not everything, but a lot of essentials in it that can help as well. These are not free. I do charge for them. You can go online and visit bugoutsurvivaltraining.com and go to my online store, and the price is right there on them. I'm not too sure exactly what the price of them on them are. I have two kinds. Almost all my packs come with a ballistic rating, and these come with either, you can get one with or without it, and it's $125 hit, but that's just about what I have to pay for the level 3A ballistic material that goes in there, that goes in the packs, and they fit right in the front where your bladder and your other things would go, and they'll stop anything up to and including a 44 Magnum, so it offers a lot of protection. So you might want to, you might want to keep that in mind. Buy one of my ultra bags, buy one of the adventure bags, and get a couple of free packs for your children, and that way you can control what goes into it. One of the problems I have is that children have different levels of responsibility, and they don't mature the same. Between me and my wife, between yours and mine and ours, we have 4 daughters and 2 sons, and you know, like I said, they mature at different rates. One child, one age, would probably be ready, able, and more than willing to handle a fully stocked pack for the junior pack, and then some of them you're going to want to just get like this one right here. Like I said, you can get 2 of these free when you order one of those other packs. Okay, this one I had to charge you for because it's got, they said, all the essentials in it that they need. The thing is, don't be afraid to take your children out and show them how to do things. Show them how to use a pocket stove. Okay, the hexamine tablets in there. Show them how to light it with a lighter. Show them how to boil water. You know, show them how to measure it, how to make a meal. You know, show them those things. You know, show them how to build a shelter, or you know, put together a tent. I have ponchos, and the ponchos can be made into a shelter or to a tent, and there's all kinds of different configurations that you can use them for, and and they get a BB, and the BB is very warm. It's like a sleeping bag. You can use it over and over and over again, and they come with those as well. Not to mention food and some light sticks and some other equipment that's in here as well. I lose track. I have several different kinds of packs, and all of them are packed for different things. And if you want a custom pack, hey, don't hesitate to give me a call, and we'll put one of those together for you as well. Okay, so keep your kids in mind. Okay, have a plan that includes your children from beginning to end. Don't leave a stone unturned when it comes to your children, their safety, and their survivability. It's so very, very important. I want to thank you for watching. This is Travis Cole of Bugout Survival Training. Hey, don't forget to go to our website, subscribe, like it, share it with your friends, and like always, stay safe, always be prepared. Thank you.